The following content is for entertainment purposes only. All of the voices in this video and this disclaimer were generated using artificial intelligence and are not actual quotes of the persons depicted. This content is purely satirical and is in no way a political advertisement or contains any political bias. Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, everyone, it's the time you've been waiting for. Welcome to episode 1 of President's Play Pokemon Ruby Hardcore Nuzlocke. It's time for us to finally show the world what universe
And that's enough
does the
out of you
best.
today, Biden. Does this look like Pokemon to you? And you also saw what console we were playing a second ago. This is clearly Mario Party.
Yeah, okay, buddy. As the title to this video says, it's episode 1, and all of our AI images are back in the corners of the screen. But go ahead and try and tell me this isn't Pokemon.
Obama, get your special needs rescue back on his leash. Normally, I'm pissed when you're not on your pills, but since we're competing against each other for the next few episodes, I'm down for getting an early lead on your demented ass. If he doesn't shut up, I'm going to have some undercover ICE agent put him on that raft over there and take him straight to El Salvador.
Joe, stop being an idiot and breaking the fourth wall. You can't even possibly know where our pictures are at this point of the video. And Donald, be nice to him for now. Let's keep the fighting to Bash and Cash.
Oh, really? Could an idiot swipe the controller out of Agent Orange's hands
What the hell?
and force him to pick the character he resembles the most?
You want to play that game? Enjoy being Peach since you're the biggest princess in this group?
Damn, people are going to think we're president's playdates with all this toxicity in a video. Can Obama and I still have Luigi and Yoshi?
Unless you call yourself Go to George 200 times this video, I don't think we have to worry about that. And since you haven't pissed me off yet, you can have the characters you want. Does anybody have an issue with Yoshi's Tropical Island and 20 turns?
Best course in the game, if you ask me, because you have a good chance to control the star swapping by being able to switch islands, which is also the best strategy aspect in this game, hands down.
20 turns is probably the best idea as well, so we're not sitting here all day. Any board game that takes over 2 hours, unless it's Dokapon Kingdom, is a tad excessive.
Translation: I don't have enough pills for more than 20 turns. But jokes aside, let's determine the all-important turn order so I can go first, roll a 10, and drop all 10 coins into the first toll booth so I can do the closest thing to setting up a wall between us.
Why does that not surprise me that you would be the one to drop 50 coins in a toll and separate yourself from the rest of the board?
Hey, if you want to get to Boo and try to steal a star from me, you're going to have to pay 50 coins just to have that chance. I think that's good strategy more than being toxic. Reset the game. That was rigged. No shot, I'm going third.
Buddy, all you had to do was roll a 7 or higher. You had a 40% chance. But don't worry, Donald. You're going to have the sheer terror of being trapped on a beautiful beach while I block you off from the oasis. Send me a postcard.
Yeah, whatever. It will just make my victory even more impressive starting from third. Now let's get this show on the road. It's the first time we've ever competed against each other on this channel instead of working together on a team. So it's time to truly see who has the bragging rights in here.
That is pretty crazy to believe we've never played a game against each other on this channel. We should spice it up even further than bragging rights and create a punishment for the loser.
Am I dreaming, or is Biden actually cooking? That will make my win so much more satisfying. What do you have in mind for a punishment, Joe?
Well, seeing we're known for bangers on this channel, how about we make the loser have to sing a song that none of us would ever be caught dead singing in public?
Donald has sung Flowers and Anti-Hero on this channel before. He's a Swiftie who rented out an entire movie theater for a week to watch the Eras Tour movie back to back. Do you really think he would mind singing a song here?
Taylor is the voice of a generation, you uncultured swine. Watch your mouth.
Yeah, for Generation Z, not the baby boomers. If you have no problem singing her songs in public, what song would you never want to sing?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's a guilty pleasure for him. I bet he wouldn't be caught dead singing Pink Pony Club.
I'll have you know that Harlot is one of the many singers who have their entire catalog banned from the White House. I will never forget how she said, and I quote, "Fuck Trump for fucking real." She's a loser, and I would never listen to or enjoy any of her music.
You posted on Truth Social in all capital letters, quote, "I hate Taylor Swift." So how can we take what you just said with any hope of truth?
Fake news, I was hacked, my ping spiked, Elon did it, and have you seen Hillary's emails? Yeah, I thought so.
If you were trying to completely mess with my head before this mini-game, I guess you did a good job of that because I'm malfunctioning like Patrick when SpongeBob tried to tell him about secrets.
That happens at all times on any day of the week that ends in day, Joe. Don't blame me for your skill issues.
Oh yeah? Well, just for that, I'm going for you, Donald. Enjoy losing your coins, buddy.
Joe, that's a treasure chest. That's not Donald.
Shut up, Obama. I'm focusing. Good game, easy. You suck, Donald.
Yeah, you really showed me, Biden. Anyway, back to the punishment. I believe I've cleared myself in terms of hatred for that artist and song. But what about you guys? Obama, I could definitely see you jamming out to Pink Pony Club.
Oh yeah, I just love yelling out on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club.
You Democrats are all about acceptance for that stuff or something, so it makes sense to me.
Before we get demonetized for bringing politics into this, let's just agree nobody would actually want to sing that song, and I think it's a fair punishment for all of us. Personally, I don't care what the punishment is because I'm going to win this game easily. So if you guys keep fighting, just keep it within the YouTube guidelines, please.
Big talk for the guy in last place. I better have a conversation with you while I can, though, because I don't know if I'll be able to hear you from so far away after I pick up another 10 coins right here.
Yeah, okay, old man. Did you see you're playing one of the notoriously hardest games here? With the time limit plus unforgiving nature of the punch hitboxes.
You were saying?
What? Are my eyes playing tricks on me?
Yeah, don't look at me. I'm just as surprised as you over what just happened.
Listen here, youngins, this ain't just any old coot. This is Joey Biden, and you can tell Angela to move over because I'm the real head of the party planning committee. I'm about to wipe the floor with all you guys. I was just sandbagging over the last 4 years with this very moment in mind. I'm not some sleepy dementia case. I'm the greatest Mario Party player of all time.
Well, shit, we might actually be in trouble here then. As long as I can stay out of last, then I should be fine if Biden really was disguising his skills this entire time.
Joe, if that was the case, then why didn't you put on this act until after you won a second term? The Democrats literally took you off of the ticket because you played the role so well?
Second term of what exactly? Obama already had his second term. Also, what were we playing again? This looks like Dewport Town. Oh, damn, I'm sorry if I slept through the first few episodes of Ruby Guys. What's our team looking like?
His pills wore off, didn't they?
I guess so. Now that he's not president anymore, I cut back on his medication allowance, and now his pills only last about a fourth of the time they last as the old ones did. Don't worry, though. I'll have him back on the old stuff for when we play Ruby, because we can't fumble that bag in front of everyone.
Isn't it bad to just keep switching around his medication without proper warning or a proper cool-down period?
Barack, how the hell would I know? I'm not a doctor. I just play one on social media. That's why I hired RFK as my chief doctor or something. Did you see those physical and cognitive results I just got back? He performed those exams and said, "Oh, Donald, I think you did too well on these." So he made my numbers look worse than they actually were, so it didn't look like I cheated.
Hey, George. Remember when people made all of our decisions out to be that we had no idea what we were doing? Oh man, if we only had a time machine to show them everything that happened since 2017.
You can say that again. We look like JFK and Lincoln next to these guys.
Oh, you're all so perfect. How about you geniuses? Carry a simple treasure chest past a shark and 2 bloopers that swim in a predetermined path.
Well, I'm trying, but you jerks keep body blocking me and I can't swim upward. See? Thanks to you for getting you needed this thing called oxygen, I was able to make it no problem. You tried your best, but it just wasn't enough, Donald.
Hey, Donald, you got 3 whole coins. Good for you, buddy. All you needed to do was double that, and you would have been only a single coin short of me.
Laugh it up while you can, Biden. For when you're singing Pink Pony Club, I'm going to have my entire cabinet come in and watch it. I might even broadcast it live on Fox News as well. Warm up your vocal cords, because I expect an award-winning performance.
Glad we got that out of the way before my mini-game. It was so nice of the dice gods to give me such an easy win. I'll take my free 10 plus the extra few coins along the way. Hopefully it's enough to put me right at the top when it's over.
Yeah, you totally didn't just jinx yourself right there, buddy. Should I be looking out from above after Luigi falls off a tower?
You're the last one who should ever mention towers in a sentence, buddy. Now watch this dub.
And fuck it up.
Nice try, pal. Sorry, Joe, but I'm just gonna have to bump you down the standings a little. Second place is nothing to be upset with, though.
Keep it warm for me, Brock. It won't be for long.
Finish!
Get used to seeing this, men. I have no plans to ever relinquish this position. Is it too early to book my front row seats to one of you singing?
Seeing as I'm about to get a star right here, I would definitely say so.
Attaboy, Joe. Way to stop everyone else from getting a star. For once you've done something right in your life, I guess it's never too late to be a true patriot.
Yeah, of course, only the absolute shitter in last place is happy about a little reset happening. Enjoy Biden bailing your ass out for now, Donald, because over 20 turns the cream will rise to the top.
I mean, at the end of the day, that might have been the best roll I could have made. If all of us go to Bowser and I got to take the lead for the happening star, then I have no issue with any of this.
That's actually a pretty smart way to look at it, Joe. I'm getting exhausted of keeping score to see if you're really sandbagging your mental capacity. But don't count your chickens too fast, because there is another happening space right after Bowser, and also you might have just became our target from Boo.
Definitely not my target, Joe. You're the real homie right now, and I think Obama has been pretty rude to all of us. I'm going to have to take some coins away from him because of that. Don't worry, everyone. I'm the good guy here, standing up for the injustice happening in this office.
Sorry, Joe, but you're definitely going to be my target after allowing Bowser to take away all my coins. Obama, you better not hit a happening space before Joe rolls, because then that's essentially a 2-star lead at this stage, knowing what the bonus stars are.
One of my favorite things about this game will always be how you know what all 3 happening stars are going to be every single time. It takes away another element of randomness and allows you to plan for the end game and final scoreboard. I hate when I play the new games and just hope that I lined up with one of the happening stars at least. Sometimes I think the game just gives the stars to the person the computer randomly chooses to win.
Of course, this is the 1 versus 3 mini game instead of something like Coin Shower Flower. Anybody can win at this game, but oh well, it's not like I'm at a disadvantage like in Bash and Cash. Joe, don't worry, buddy. We're cool. I'm not going after you. Don't think Donald Trump forgets when somebody does him a favor.
You know, Donald, maybe we could set up a little alliance between the 2 of us. You scratch my back, and I'll keep doing things like hitting some clutch happening spaces for you. We don't have to win this game at the end of the day. We just need to not come in last, right?
I'm definitely going to win this game, Joe, but I think I can also carry you to second place along the rest of the way. We can let the 2 old heads next to us battle it out to not finish in last. You got yourself a deal, Mr. Biden. Just another masterful deal by yours truly, Donald Long John Trump.
Just because we assumed office earlier than you 2 doesn't make us older than you. In fact, you're older than the both of us.
Don't you dare start an alliance with Donald, Joe. You know how every single one of his buddies ends up. Look at Mike Pence. He screws over everybody and destroys their image. You know...
You see, Joe, you form an alliance with Donald and things start going your way. Now you're going to get a star from Toad and get the happening star potentially. You might actually give me a run for my money, good sir.
What the hell, Obama? Why would you help somebody in the opposite alliance? Do you want me to join them as well? Seriously, what the hell, bro?
Star number 1 of this game, here I come. Let me just get this roll out of the way. Oh, maybe he's going to give me the 1,000.
Joseph, I'm very disappointed with your performance that turn. I'm still going to be on your side, but just know it's nothing personal when I take your 10 coins right here. Don't fuck up like this again. These buttons are sticking. Whose controllers are these? Cheater.
They're yours, dumbass! Now hold this fucking L.
Where did that come from, Barack? That was pretty mean by your standards.
Well, excuse me for getting a little mad when Joe prevents me from getting a star. You get mad at me because we're supposedly in an alliance, and then Donald pulls his usual bullshit by blaming someone saying they're cheating. It's only episode 1, and you're all on my nerves.
Listen, buddy, that's just the game of Mario Party. Emotions fly high and alliances are made. If those 2 are in an alliance, then we just have to be in one to level out the playing field. You see, I can be quite helpful as well. Thanks to Biden bottling his spin, I just prevented him from being able to get the star. This game is far from over, Barack, and together the 2 of us can take down the 2 real old heads. We're the real talent in this office.
Maybe you're right, George. I think I might have been too quick to judge. All right, buddy, you got a deal. Let's work together to ensure we're the top two and one of those guys finish in last.
Are you two done yapping yet? I got a mini game to win.
Yeah, all right, Donald. Your fat thumbs don't have a shot in hell of winning a mashing game. This is between Barack and myself. Be happy with the 5 coins you get along the way. That is if you can even make it there.
Ready? Go!
Oh my God, I hate this game. Is it over yet?
Not by a long shot, dude.
I think I'm going to have a stroke.
Go!
Too easy, boys.
Listen, Donald, you need to pick up your performances in mini games. You got to get going, bro.
You almost fell off before the coin bag. Don't you fucking tell me what to do. Focus on getting a high enough roll to get the star. Why don't you?
You see, Obama? They're already falling apart at the seams.
Yeah, I think this is going to go just fine. I might have been too quick to get mad.
All right, Biden, you don't have to take that from him. Last turn didn't go so well, but let's just make it a learning experience. Get to Boo, take some coins off Barack's lead, and we'll get back to basics. It's time to make Yoshi's Tropical Island great again.
Did you see the way they won those last 2 mini games, though, Donald? I don't know. Maybe we are old. Maybe we are past our prime. Just look at me. I have nothing right now.
Joseph Robinette Biden. I have way too much on the line for my alliance member to have his confidence fall off faster than Lando Norris at the Bahrain Grand Prix last week. Get your shit together and help me win this fucking game.
No shot 5 people watching this video got that reference, even if you count our editor.
And do you really think hitting your teammate is going to
You're
win you this
absolutely
game?
right, Donald. I am the master of my own domain. I am the champion of my universe. Nothing can stop me. I have retaken the lead of the happening star, and now if you have a good mini game, you can get a star trump. Nothing can stop me now.
Okay, never mind. I guess physical assault is the way to motivate Biden. I wish we knew this over the past 4 years, but at least we know now. How about since this episode is starting to go off the rails, we say, next turn is the last one, before we call it a day, and we head to Taco Bell for lunch afterwards.
Screw it, let's end right now. I want tacos.
Donald, you can make it one more turn. Besides, Castaways is a notoriously quick video game.
1 minute later.
Has it been years, decades? Does Eric still live in my basement?
Did you not just see the time card? It was a 60-second minigame. Sorry that not everything is the most action-packed game. Would you rather go back to Skateboard Scamper?
I might have broken my thumb playing that, but I still got more coins than playing this game.
Maybe you're the next one who needs a slap, Donald, since Biden just picked up 23 coins right there. God damn it, Joe, that was one hell of a performance.
It wasn't bad, but not as good as this. The first star of the game goes to yours truly. And I think if I'm counting right, we're going to have another little extra bit of fun in this turn.
We get it, Obama. You get to go to Boo as well. No need to rub it in.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Boo. Just wait and see Joe.
Look at this guy acting like he's a god now because he got a star. You ain't doing shit this turn other than that dude.
What the fuck, Barack? Did you forget that Yoshi is your teammate and I'm not the one you should be stealing from?
Sorry, George, but now that I got a star, I for damn sure ain't singing Pink Pony Club. Have fun with Bowser, buddy.
I told you we should have went for tacos last turn.
That's how you want to play this, Obama? All right, fam, you got yourself a battle. You haven't heard the last of me.
You know, George, we got a nice little alliance that we might be willing to waive the initiation fee for. Maybe you want to team up with us and get back Obama for double-crossing you?
I really should slap you more often, Biden, because I think that is just a fantastic idea. What do you say, George? Now that Obama turned heel, I don't see you having many other options.
I think that sounds like a fantastic idea, gentlemen. And I like what you did just there to hedge our bets, Joe. With you heading over to the beach side, one of us can hopefully always get a star, and we can stick it to Obama. You played your hand way too early, Barack. A star in the first quarter of the game won't mean anything.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. I totally didn't want to just go to the beach.
May the odds be ever in your favor, gentlemen. But this is my world, and I'm just letting you live in it. Before we head off today, though, guys, thank you so much for being here. And we will have weekly uploads of this game until it is completed. Don't forget to join the Discord And don't worry about taking those charity coins, Donald. I'll figure out a way to survive.
Your luck is going to run out, buddy, and it's going to be so sweet to watch you lose.
I guess we'll just see about that. Maybe you can win a mini game before we finish, though. I'm still laughing at that Castaway's performance.
Hey, George, did you just switch Toad and Bowser? I'm pretty sure I was about to get a star next turn, buddy. Might not have been the best dice roll.
It's all about the long game, Biden. Don't you worry about a thing. I just switched the star to the side that has 2 members of the new alliance. Don't worry, you'll get your stars.
Can't argue with that logic. Now I have a feeling I'm going to get a mini game that I love, and nobody could ever cheat in against me.
Well, I did just get a green space, so who knows what we're about to get.
God fucking damn it.
Enjoy this last minigame, everyone, and we'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
The times they are a-changing.